If I can start working a lot and making more money at that much money, I can like manipulate taxes to where I don't have to make so much. That's why they take 6 months. Oh my god, on YouTube. Should totally pick up writing. I'm so nervous.
So Tim, remember last night I told you I got my tires for $16.50?
Yeah, that's actually a good deal.
They called me today and they knocked another $100 off.
For a rebate?
A rebate, and then when I go in, I have to send a thing in for a $50 gift card. So basically, I end up getting $250 off. So it's only going to end up costing me a little over $1,500.
Dude, tire companies, they'll take care of you, man. Like, I bought a set from my car, and you know they've been taking care of me the whole time. You know, I got that fucking nail stuck in my rim and shit, and they gave me a free tire. You know, and actually found the same rim in California. It was cool, man.
So I went to Four Wheel Parts to price tires, and the tires were cheaper, but with labor and everything, it was going to come out to over $2,000.
Wow.
So I went to the tire discounter just on a whim. I drove by it on my way to the house and went in, and the GM was there for tire discounter, and he hooked me up. So he's got as long as I live here, he's got somebody that's going to go there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got over here. We have a discount tire over where Danny works. That's where I go.
Plus, they're throwing in a free alignment, so like I really can't beat that because that's normally $190 on my truck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I just ran over a curb and I think I fucked mine up, so I'm kind of wishing something like that.
When my wife drives my truck, she pretty much like every curb has a magnet in it.
Oh, that's because she can't see over the steering wheel.
Oh no, she can because she raises the seat to like the ceiling, man. My truck's got a 8-way adjustable seat and adjustable pedals. She's just not comfortable driving my truck. She tries to turn it like it's her car.
Yeah, you can't. It's a truck.
I also think it's funny this game still shows me throwing touchdown passes to Tyreek Hill.
That was your highlight.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title.
I swear I get the ball first every time we play.
Between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Buying time to his right. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan.
Man, number 54 was on my ass.
First down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Of course.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Out of the gun now on third down. Forced out to his left. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first carry now for Thompson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now Thompson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it. He will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Second and goal from the 1. Second and 1. They'll roll him out right. This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, McCrane set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. He also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He was gone, yeah.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about
rush coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Just snuck around.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun. Thomas dancing to his left.
I don't know if you got it.
Play to the 37. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's
Just kick the field goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is tackled inside
Thank
the
God.
40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
Ready. 15, run. 61, match box, light.
From the red zone now, they'll have to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Thomas. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
A first down carry for Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 3. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now Thomas, operating from the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A good decision in the end to pull it.
Everybody's
get
got
some
their
9
kryptonite.
yards and a first. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Like when Cowboy was Kansas City, he had the Chargers. It was different.
Caught. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Because you're quick as
They are
shit.
now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking...
I just want to at least get into field goal range.
Yeah, thanks Thanks for pointing that out. Here
You need your D to
tapping
stop.
out the first
And
half.
going
Still
even
tied.
high.
They've got to
And
make a
start to
decision
get
about
the
what they
ball.
want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their
Oh
return
my
guy
god,
touch
this
it.
is nuts.
This is taken at his 4.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he hits Drake. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
On the set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 22 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside
Damn it.
the 20.
I thought I got out of bounds.
The Cowboys signal
What are y'all doing?
and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go
Yeah.
in the first half. The Giants going to go ahead and use the
The
first
fuck
of
are they
their
doing?
timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
All right. Oh, I thought that was going to get blocked. Like,
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
why did...
Ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room.
I just...
Something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because...
Yeah, but there was still 20 seconds left. Fuck.
In a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
I'm super irritated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm really irritated. They could have at least let me take a shot to the end zone.
Divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be fielded at the 6.
Like IRL or in the game?
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
To go. 15 line. 15 line. Snap.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Marcus Lawrence.
Come on, defense.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
60 out more.
To throw on 3rd down. Thomas.
First
Eluding
down.
the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
And if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Thomas. Going to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Thomas throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the kick
Man, they're getting close to blocking these.
And that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, does.
All right, here comes a 7.5-minute drive.
We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive.
Where are you going, Elliot?
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Elliott. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Shit.
Now he'll pull it down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I just wanted the first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I can't express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
2nd and 11.
Percent.
Time to his left. That's in the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit
that's why you
points are
gotta do
going
it
to be.
quicker.
On this play, it was flushed
Right when you
to
get
his
the ball.
left, still on the run, able to
Ooh,
accurately
nice
throw the
juke.
ball for a nice first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Guy was all over my ass.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Get him.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you
Here they come.
on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 19 yards away. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th.
You got plenty of time. You got
Hey, that
all
score
3
deserves our
timeouts.
respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time.
Yeah, but if he doesn't make a play for 1 or 2 plays, he's off the X factor.
He's not an X factor anymore. He got 10 yards. I think that takes him out of it.
As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled.
I think like 5 guys could have caught that pass.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone.
Good shit.
Great score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start the drive just past the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that. Risk reward. Okay, if you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right.
Good job throwing that shit away.
It's complete to Gray.
Should have been.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Remember, you can ice the kicker, Dan. Well, if they try to go for a field goal.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete.
He almost got it. He almost got it.
Seriously?
Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
You went for
Exactly
square.
right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal
Fuck.
or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score,
Come on,
they win the football
defense.
game at that point.
Let's go.
If both teams kick field goals, we
Put it
keep
away.
playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball.
Come on, DeMarcus. I need you here, man.
Six or fumble gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so
Just gonna
far.
throw it to Barkley over and over. Shove it down my throat.
On first down, Thomas will get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. The first carry now for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Here's Thomas to throw on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat cannot handle this pass.
Man, you're just gonna run for the first down. Shut up.
To the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Thomas.
You were across the fucking line.
And finally,
Bullshit.
as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the plane, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Touchdown, Jamal Williams.
Back to throw. Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find.
All right, defense. Do something.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. Now Thomas operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They stopped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Rosas' kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17.
Yeah, boys.
Able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. That one complete to Elliott. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And an alley to run. Oh, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
And he's going to score. It's a touchdown.
Good game, man.
No flags. And an overtime thriller. They are moving on in the play.
Oh, that was clear pass interference. I'm not arguing that at all.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us.
But every other play is a face mask.
Hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Sometimes I get the pass interference. I don't understand why. I don't know. Especially in a playoff game. That was a good game. That was neck and neck.
But they only care about Ultimate Team.
You're playing right now, Cowboy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna play my game right now.
So Barsky, do you have time? Do you have time to watch my game, or should I do it at lunch?
Special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Okay, I gotta leave around that time too. Okay, I'll stream mine.
Ready? 15, line. 15 lines.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get 3 up the midfield.
I'm so nervous.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think this...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's their quarterback taking it in.
Let's go, Cowboy.
A first down carry by Elliott. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 33 yards that time.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Oh, I fucked up.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us for you. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in.
What?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A good pickup there at 22. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for.
And I didn't even look his way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just
Nice
checked it free.
catch.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Are they going to let me run one more play, or are they going to kick the field goal? They're going to kick the field goal.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And some room to work.
What's the late flag for? Oh, late hit out of bounds. That's weak. That is such a bad call. That is such a bad call.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional.
Like, that was a terrible call. The guy just tackled me.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It was a play that was designed to trick the defense, to try and fool them. They didn't gain a huge chunk of yardage, but they did pick up a first down.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Oh no, Zeke.
Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys.
Nobody realized Zeke is on the ground dying.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time. He's gonna let this one.
I was across the line. God damn it.
His ribs.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field. And I don't think this is
That sucks.
Don't put the points on the board just yet.
brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. They run the counter. It's Thompson. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Yeah. Sutton and Curtis, man, all day long.
Set 18, Gator.
No, this side, left or right.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to
Ultimately, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back.
Oh, Lindsay, you could have been gone. Good run, though.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
All day.
2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, man. What are you doing, tackle?
Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll turn to Thompson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Fuck his ankle.
Again, a run with Thompson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He's walking, but he's limping.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination.
How's your game going, Timmy?
Swimmingly. I'm just gonna run him on it. I'm just gonna run him all down his throat.